to spare you the disgusting details of what has happened so far this morning, this little one might have gotten into the cat litter box and ate something he was not supposed to. We did get some really cute sweatshirts done. So these ones are on the front, it says "Oh Snap," with a little pocket design, and then the back says, "It's beginning to look a lot like glutenous," and it has a little workout gingerbread man. Today do fully embroidery and the cups, and then tomorrow is going to be a full day of heat pressing. So I have this dark brown and like chestnut brown. I heard high school markets usually do pretty well. So everything I'm prepping for this weekend is gonna go towards the next market. So even if I don't sell anything, I needed to prep anyways. It turns out it was me the entire time. It was me. Good morning. It is Monday, mid-November. What is it, like the 14th, 15th-ish, probably, something like that. We have to run to the post office this morning. I sold a ghost cup, weirdly. I thought I would definitely be selling gingerbread cups by now, but we're still on ghost, apparently. I do have a show on Saturday. It is in Oxford again, and it's a free one, so I don't have high expectations for it because they're just supporting small businesses and farmers, and because it's free, I don't expect there to be a ton of publicity for it, I guess, marketing wise. So I'm not expecting a ton, but 2 weekends after this upcoming weekend, I have another craft show. So everything I am prepping right now is going to be for like 2 shows technically. So whatever I don't sell, if it's a big bust, it's not that big of a deal because 1, it was free, and 2, I have a show in 2 weeks anyways that I would need stuff prepped for. So that's kind of my plan. If for some reason it goes really well, I might have to do another order, but I think I have enough for the 2 days because each show is just a 1 day and done, which is wonderful because I don't want to have to get up 2 days in a row. That was exhausting. How people do that, I have no idea. So what I need to do right now is run to the post office. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and pick up 2 t-shirts. My mom has a couple people that had custom orders that I need to get done. And then I have another sheet that just came in, that a gang sheet of DTFs that have the custom orders, and I need to just get pressing and embroidering, and I need to do all my cups too. It's gonna be a very busy week, and my plan is to do my part-time job in the early morning. So I woke up at 5 today, and we'll have to do that the rest of this week too, just so that I have all of nap time to do the chunky bee stuff. And then hopefully he lets me do some stuff while he's awake too. But it's always, you know, up in the air. So let's get on this, and I will come back once we get back from the store. We also have to go to TJ Maxx and return a shirt because I don't know why, but they put a weird seam in the neckline to where my head to get through this is almost impossible. So I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. I don't know why. Like, this seam right there does not stretch. And it does not, like, I mean, it went over my head, but it was a battle, and I felt like I was going to rip it. So we're returning that. And it was a little big anyways. And now I'm leaving. I realized I didn't take you along the journey at all today of doing things. I updated you in the morning, and it is now almost 5 o'clock. And what I did do, I did a lot of stuff. I just didn't film it. We've been embroidering. Actually, that's only the second one I've done today because I've just been distracted with other things, but we did get some really cute sweatshirts done. So these ones are on the front, it says "Oh Snap" with a little pocket design, and then the back says, It's beginning to look a lot like glutinous, and it has a little workout gingerbread man. So he's adorable. I have him in a sports gray hoodie, so I'm gonna take that to the show. If I have if I have extras after the show, after the 2 shows, then I'll put it online, but I don't think that one I'm gonna put online. I think thus far I have the embroidered cold. Did I show it to you guys? I have 2 colors. So I have this dark brown and like chestnut brown and whitish beige. This is cold. And then I have the same one in a neutral checkered print. So yeah, that is so cute. So that's what I've been working on. I think I'm gonna do a gray version of it also. Maybe pink too. I'm kind of feeling like a hot pink on that. Maybe. And then I'll show you these probably tomorrow when I finish all of them. I have a few more I still need to do. So that's what I've been up to. And I will see you guys. I will actually show you guys like my working process tomorrow. I've got to go there. And I'll also show you what I got from Hobby Lobby too. See ya. Hello, happy Wednesday. Days of the week are not easy for me anymore, but we have so much to do between now and Saturday, which is the show. So this has nothing, well, it does and it doesn't. I, right now, am about to set up our Christmas tree. You saw me transporting it. Randy took it from the attic. We put it in my office. It's been in my office for a few days, and I just like am having trouble navigating in there. It's not big enough to have stuff in the middle of it. So we're gonna put up the tree. I need to do some like product photos. So I figured, I know it's early for Christmas decorations, but it's really not. And it looks better when I'm doing like my winter collection to have like Christmas themed stuff. Plus, I do think we're gonna go through the bins and see if we can find a few like decor items for Saturday, because I want my booth to feel like Christmas. I got a little Hobby Lobby tree, which I'll show you guys, like a tiny one that I'm gonna put up, and I'm gonna put these little candy canes that I bought on it and hand them out to people when they come in. And then I might put some keychains on the tree as like ornaments that I'm gonna sell. So, excuse me, this does have a purpose, but it's gonna seem like I'm wasting time right now by doing the Christmas tree. But I need it done because I need my area back in my office. So I also, today, the biggest goal is to get embroidery done. Just keep trekking out embroidery. I know I do machine embroidery, but you would not guess, or you really underestimate how long it takes. Even though I'm not the one doing the embroidery, I only have a 1-thread machine, so you have to do all the changes. You have to do the stabilizer hoop. You have to cut it all out and take the threads off from the jump stitches, and is that what you call it? Whatever. There's a lot to it. So right now I'm finishing my last cold sweater that I can make because I ran out of the colors now. So when that's done, I'm going to take them all. I haven't cut any of it out or done any of the threading. So I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'm gonna have to wash it, because when you have embroidery, the one that I have to use a hoop stabilizer, where my stabilizer, I use a tacky spray. I actually have it right here. Because I'm doing my hoops. This is an adhesive spray. It washes off, but because I have it on there, I need to wash it off. So I do a load of dye-free, scent-free laundry, because allergies. Plus that's what I use because my skin's so sensitive. And then, so I have my cold one. I'm on the last one. I think I just heard it finish. Now I need to get to work on my looking like a snack, the Little Debbie's snack sweatshirts. And this one is even more time consuming, because even though it's a small pocket design, there's so many color changes that literally every few minutes it's making me change the color. Very annoying. So I have to be very, very proactive on going in and out and changing it. Otherwise, literally on those, I got 1 done in a day. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get 4 done today. That's a big ask though. If I'm truly thinking I'll probably get 2 done today. I need to get more than that done though. But like that's the last thing I think I'm going to embroider. I'm hoping I can get like 8 of them done. Because like I said in the last vlog, or the last clip you saw, even though I'm prepping for a show on Saturday, it is a free show. So it's just to support local small businesses. And it's so like kind of them to do, because I haven't mentioned this before. So I go to Oxford, Ohio, which is not where I live, but I live like within like half an hour from there. And they're very supportive of me, who's not necessarily an Oxford person, you know, but my own town, I can't get into our farmers market, like that realm, because they say my stuff's too close to other people that they already support, which is frustrating because this is where I live and they will not take me. So I've been to our farmers market. I don't see a single person that has my stuff, but it is what it is. It is irritating though. Anyways, what was I like going? Oh yeah, so I have this market coming up. I have very, very low expectations. I have lower expectations than what I had for the last of my first market I did, when I was like, I just want to sell like 5 clothing items, because this is a free event. But it is, I think, in the middle of downtown, so I'm hoping I get some of those college students that are just like walking by and like seeing it. It's just a 1 day on Saturday from 9 a.m. until I don't even know. I think it's like 5-ish hours long. I'm so nervous though, because they made us sign up for time slots to be there, and you can't drive up to it. And I have a tent, and I'm bringing my tent and like tables and everything, and my time slot is an hour before I need everything set up. There's no, like, I cannot picture a universe where that's going to happen. Because my mom and I, so my mom's helping me again, and like we're the ones that have done the tent. We've done a practice run, a real run, and now this is gonna be our 3rd time ever putting it up. That alone takes us half an hour. So I'm gonna have to really like prep my stuff to where it's almost like ready to go somehow. I have no idea. Just seems like a pipe dream to be able to get that done in an hour. Especially when you have to unload your stuff, you have to take your car, park it, and then walk to your area, and hopefully they're running on time to where they have your stuff from the loading zone to your area by the time you get there, because it's really nice. They're like they have volunteers that are like transporting from the drop-off zone to your booth space, because again, you can't drive to it. We're gonna see. I don't know. Anyways, let's stop rambling and get a moving. Did I finish my full thought? I don't think I did. So anyway, Saturday I have the market. So I have all this stuff I'm prepping, but even though I think that it's not gonna be like a crazy like trafficked event, I'm gonna sell a lot of stuff, I have a market in 2 weeks that's gonna be at a high school. From what I heard, high school markets usually do pretty well. So everything I'm prepping for this weekend is gonna go towards the next market. So even if I don't sell anything, I needed to prep anyways. That is my point. Let's get into this.
And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to
hours into a part-time job so we can fully focus on the chunky bee stuff, because it is Thursday now, and I have my show on Saturday, and it's like anxiety, let's crank some stuff out time. To spare you the disgusting details of what has happened so far this morning, this little one might have gotten into the cat litter box and ate something he was not supposed to. So I just got done cleaning up him and the surrounding area. And gonna have to figure out how to lock. So we have our litter box inside of a cabinet. Randy like cut out a hole so like the cats, and by cats, only one of them dares go into it because Oliver's afraid of going like through a revolving door because it has a flap on it. So he has a litter box in our basement, but it has a door on it and it has a flap. That does not stop babies. So it's in a weird angle. I don't know how to lock it. We need to figure out how to get a lock. Your normal locks don't work on it that I've seen so far. I'm gonna maybe just Google and see if I can find on Amazon, because that was disgusting for everyone involved. Even you thought it was fun. So yeah, we already had mechanical issues with my embroidery machine, so that has also been fun. Actually, that is why I did not catch him going into the litter box, because I have baby gates all surrounding. He can't go into like the kitchen or the back room where my embroidery machine is right now, because like he's been doing a fun little thing where he likes to yank the shirts off of the machine while it's going. So then he breaks needles and obviously ruins the sweatshirts. So you're banned right now from back there. But now I have the litter box is now unsafe and I can't ban that area. So I need to figure this out. I think what my plan is today, I'm gonna get 12 cups done. So I think I'm gonna bring 36 cups total to the fair. Even though I probably only sold 10 cups at my last one. I just feel like, I don't know, should I bring that many? Maybe I'll cut that down. I just don't want to have regrets, you know? Maybe I'll bring more and just leave them in the car. I don't know, but I need to today do fully embroidery and the cups, and then tomorrow is going to be a full day of heat pressing. Randy luckily took off work because he has an appointment tomorrow, so he will be home some of the day where he normally wouldn't. So I'll have a little extra help with him so I can get more stuff done other than nap time. So I'm really thinking I have this under control-ish. And I still need to do like marketing materials, like printing off like pricing and the thing with embroidery, I think this is the last day. I'm not gonna do any embroidery tomorrow because I think I told you guys I have to wash it. And I'm not gonna be doing that late at night. So today's the last day. Whatever I don't get done embroidery wise today, I'm not gonna do. So hopefully we can get a few more done. I will show you in a few minutes because he messed up the one, but luckily it was only on the first stage of, no, he didn't mess it up, the machine did. Sorry B, I blamed you. It was only on the first stage of the little Christmas Debbie thing. And I was able to cut out almost all of the thread, and so I put a different design on it, though honestly one I forgot I even had. So I'm hoping, it looked like when I was doing the coordinates that it was going to cover it, so we'll see how that goes. The legs were lime green, so I went ahead and just did a lime green for the, it says it's okay to be okay on it. If that's cute, maybe I'll just do more of them because I didn't have to do any thread changes. It's a single color thread change, and I can make that cheaper because I don't have to like be as involved with it, whereas the Christmas tree one I had to do like, I think I have to do like 10 thread changes on it, which again, like you just actively have to be on it to get it done, which is why I can only do a few. I got 3 done yesterday and that was a lot of work, so I think 3 of those, if I can get 2 more done today, I'll be fine. And really I'm just gonna have 5 then for this market, but that's okay. So enough talking. I still need to upload a video on YouTube because I don't have memory left on this camera. I'm like barely hanging on, so I'm gonna probably try to upload. Maybe here in a second I'll do editing and get some more stuff off my camera, and then I need to look at this embroidery. I just so much that I need to stop talking and just do it. Say, I will see you guys soon. Do I not look like an Olga or a Helga from like that dodgeball, that lady? That's how I feel today. I don't quite have that unibrow, but like that's the vibe I feel like I'm giving off. I try to just do comfy cozy. I am not working out today. I just have way too much stuff to do. So we're rolling with this. I had my hair up in a regular bun, but I just felt, even though I don't feel cute right now, I felt even gross or more disgusting looking, like I gave up on life earlier. You didn't see it though, so this is what you're left with. Just remember, it was worse, and this is the best version I think I'm gonna get today. Okay, adios. I'm so proud of myself. Last night, for all of yesterday, I got like 7 or 8 embroidered shirts done, which is insane because with a single thread machine, it's just hard to get like stay on top of it enough to do all the thread changes, especially when you have multicolored. And they're in the dryer right now because I have to like wash because of the stabilizer, the stickiness when you put it on. You have to wash the like tack off of it. I'll show them to you in a little bit though. There are some really cute ones. I have a couple that I found some designs I didn't even know I had that I had obviously purchased because it's been what, like 3 months now since like getting that machine, and I just forgot which. I think I probably have like 10 or so designs I purchased. I didn't even tell you guys, I have my first like my design for embroidery. I paid someone on Etsy to, I gave her the photo I wanted done, and then she made it into an embroidery file. And because you have to have expensive special software to actually make an embroidery file, and she obviously emailed me the file. I downloaded it and downloaded it to my machine. So I can do, and no one else will have this, any cold checker print design. So right now I just have them very neutral. I'm thinking I want to maybe, because I have a bunch of extra ash gray sweaters, do like a really bright like hot pink design on it. But I have this one and I have a chocolate brown neutral one, just to have a tiny bit of variety. But I just thought these were really, especially for my like cold girlies, like you get it. I just love that. So now I need to come up with more designs to send to her to get done, because lesson to be learned. And I am like, it's not always easy, obviously, when you mess up, to like admit you mess up. And what had happened was I have a stabilizer now. The stabilizer, which is fabric, and they come in different weights, and I had a really thin one, and I did the design, when she sent it to me, I did the design on a different stabilizer, and it came out crooked. Like the checkers were not matching up, and in my brain I was like, oh, it's probably the file, like the top part doesn't match the under part. So I emailed her asking like if she could troubleshoot for me, and it took her like an extra week, because obviously she's very busy. She has a lot of like, she's the #1 probably, I think, seller on Etsy that does designs for people if they request it. But she obviously put time into it, and the day that I got this, I was like, you know what, let me try this design again, the original one she sent me, and this is after I'd already sent her an email asking to look into it, which she replied to almost immediately that day, saying like, yeah, just give me some time. That day, so when she sent me the new file, I tried out, and I didn't know I had the new file yet, I tried out this on the file she sent me originally, just being like, I don't know, I had an uneasy feeling, and it turns out it was me the entire time. It was me. It was the stabilizer. It was not her. And so I went to my email, because I was going to email her and tell her like, you know, it was me, my fault, and she had already sent me the second one, and I was like, well, she obviously already put extra time in it, and time is money. So I emailed her immediately. I was like, I am so sorry. Like, this was 100% my fault. It had nothing to do with your file. The original one works. I was like, let me tip you for your time. And she sent an email back, and her English is a little broken because it obviously is not her first language. So I think there's some translating error, but basically she just said, yes, you can tip me, whatever you see fair. And so I emailed back like, just give me your Venmo, because I was gonna give her like half of the price of what I originally paid. And she was like, you know what, why don't you buy, like when you buy another design from me, just add another $5 to it. And I was like, I can absolutely do that. And I'll probably give her a little more than that, because the design I got was a $25 design for her to make. So anyways, that's happened. I'm embarrassed. I feel bad. I hope that she doesn't hate me as a customer now. But I did own up to it. So anyways, the point here is own up to your mistakes. Because here's the thing, if I had not told her it was my fault, granted, she probably was like, it's this girl's fault. But maybe she would have not thought that it was my fault and been like, something I'm doing is wrong, and then had that, like, you know, that tiny little person on the back of your head or on your shoulder that's like constantly nagging at you negative things. Like, that could have been happening, and I did not want that to happen, because like that's a me thing, and I hate questioning myself all the time. So anyways, I am sidetracked. Speaking of being sidetracked though, good segue here. I'm so excited about these. I am so excited. I've been keeping very hush hush to it. The reason I'm saying it out loud and putting it into the universe right now is because this is YouTube, and my YouTube time is about 3 weeks behind, which means I have 3 weeks from now to have this whole thing come to fruition and be able to sell online these, and I am so excited. So, introducing my school counselor collection. And by that, because, well, if you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I'm sorry, I don't introduce myself much. I have a small business called The Chunky Bee, and I also just do YouTube videos for fun. But I am a licensed school counselor. I've been off of counseling for a year now because I had a baby and I'm staying home with him for the first few years. So I'm not like currently active in it, but I'm still a counselor. I wanted to come out the line because on a daily basis, I would have multiple kids in for anxiety, for ADHD, like friendship problems. So I'm coming out with a coping skill line, and I'm so excited for it. Basically right now I'm only having 2 because I wanted to test them at the market and see how they do. I think they're going to do really well. So this round of in-person, so I'm not online selling yet, but like I said, this is coming up late, so by the time this is up, that's my goal, is to have it online, because I don't want I think these are going to do well, and I don't want to put it online and have everyone else have a chance to steal it before I put it up. And I'm not saying, so I have not seen this been done before. That does not mean it hasn't been done before, but this is like new for me and exciting, and I don't think that it's in the market or on the market, and if it is, like, that's awesome. Someone had this idea before me, but we can share it. I have a distracted for my ADHD, ADD kiddos, and I have an anxious, obviously, for my anxiety kiddos. There's gonna be more because there's coping skills for so many things. I also love now that people are a little more open with their mental health, so having it splattered across your chest isn't taboo. But like I said, they're the coping skill sweatshirts. So on your arm, so like I put it on your left arm because I think that's just more comfortable. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what arm it's on. I have it on the left arm. When you're looking down, like at your forearm, that's where the coping skills are. So for my ADHD one, I have short exercise breaks, clean your workspace, calming music, write things down. You're doing great, sweetie. I don't think I'm going to keep the you're doing great, sweetie, or the smiley faces, because I do think that smiley faces might be a copyright. So these are just for the market. I'll probably just have the like minimalistic wording on it. But also you're doing great, sweetie is like a Kardashian reference. So these are, I know these are going to sell out at these 2 shows I'm going to, because they're a bunch of college and high school students and they'll get that reference. But I also want to make it universal, so when I have this online, you're probably not going to see that on it. And my anxious one, the coping skills, these are generic because obviously everyone has their own like favorite coping skills, but these are like ones that are tried and true for people. Exercise and journal daily, spend time with friends, family, so this is the name 5 things you see, 4 you feel, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, and 1 you taste. That's a grounding exercise. Square breathing, any kind of breathing is helpful, really. I mean, obviously I don't have to breathe. And then you're doing great, sweetie, at the end with checkered hearts. So again, I don't think I'm gonna have the hearts or the you're doing great, sweetie on my online ones, but these are the ones I'm taking to my market tomorrow, and then in 2 weeks from now, if they don't sell out tomorrow, I only made 8 of each, so they're kind of like limited edition for now. I'm so happy about them. And the thing with the sleeves is that I would have had this out sooner. It would have already been online, but it has taken me a month and a half to get the sleeve right, because here I have some in front of me. I have done many different sizes and they have not worked out, and I finally have the size correct. So I hope when I redo them, I can actually no, because I can just use the file I already sent and just like take those things off. So the sizing's perfect now. Cannot wait. So right now what I need to do, what I have left, I need to make 12 gingerbread men cups. So I need to put those on 12 cups. I need to tag things. I need to print out my marketing materials. I think I'm still gonna do the buy 3 get 1 free promotion because when I did the market in Oxford last month, that worked for about, I think I had like 6 people use it, because really if you're buying 4 things, you're normally spending over $100 anyway. So I honestly feel like that's like they deserve that. So any 4 things, you get the lowest like priced one free. And then I need to pack up everything and put it in Randy's truck, because that's what I'm taking tomorrow. It's going to be cold. It's not going to be windy though, thankfully. I also need to charge my battery. Make sure that's charged. Oh, and I need to get everything just like gathered. Make sure I have a Square card reader, because that is a necessity. And if I have time, I will do inventory in the Square Card app to just make checkout faster. Otherwise, I can do that while I'm at the show too. And I need to figure out how I'm going to get this organizer. The thing is, I told you guys I only have an hour to set up, and that includes putting my tent up and parking and getting all my stuff to my area. And that seems daunting, and I don't know how I will put the organizer up. There's no, again, and I just don't think there's any way I'm gonna get set up in an hour. I wish they would have let us come earlier, but that is not the case, and this is free and I cannot complain. I just don't want to disappoint them when I'm still setting up. But I do think I'm gonna have to tear this down and then build it while I'm there, which is a little frustrating, because that takes me like half an hour alone. But my mom's gonna be there to help me, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. I wish that was just collapsible. I don't think make that type of thing. Okay, I gotta go. We have to go grocery shopping, so I will meet you guys back here in like 2 hours. Probably with a bottle of wine. A glass of wine, sorry. just show up with the bottle. At this point, I might as well. Okay. Can we also say hello to this family that has gathered on my face? They have 2 more weeks, and it is goodbye. I don't know how long Accutane starts working, but November 30th, mark the calendar, guys. We're getting on Accutane. And I'm gonna have a whole new list of symptoms to complain about to you. Hopefully acne is not one of them. But it takes 7 months of taking the drugs to like be done with it. So maybe I still will have it during those 7 months. I should be starting my period any minute too. I think that's a period family. And now I have to go.
I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Alright, I can't do any more talking. I have to go load this in. I will see you guys. And then my last vlog, I guess, will be at the market. So I'll let you know how I do, but I need to load this all up. See you very soon. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna show you some of the things. So I did an It's Okay to Not Be Okay test print. Obviously my snack one. And then I did Kim, There's People That Are Dying. That's another test one. So those are some of the new ones, but I'll show you everything at the market.